Hey everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Disabled Reality. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and we have a great topic for today's show in which it is people refusing to listen the first time when others speak to them, disobeying rules and regulations, disrespecting the hard work that workers do, and then crying like little babies when they get caught and punished. Now, I've spoken about this topic similarly in a prior episode, and I mean, this is just sad, man. This is just pathetic for people to do, and um, you still see so many people who are told that you can't enter uh, a business without wearing a mask, and then you see that some of these consumers going bonkers and saying, "Oh, that you can't treat me like that. I can do whatever I want. I'm me," and blah blah blah. And they go off on these temper tantrums, acting all kinds of stupid, because they don't want to obey the rules and regulations of that establishment, of that place, or whatever. And um, really, that's just plain stupid. If if you don't like the rules and regulations of a place, then don't go there. If you're asked to leave because you don't want to, because you have to wear a mask to enter their establishment or whatever, and if you're not wearing a mask, or if you're going to refuse to wear a mask, listen, you have no right to cry like little babies because that is the business's rules and regulations. And you don't have to like them. You don't have to like the rules and regulations, but you have to respect them. There's rules and regulations to everywhere you go in life. Okay? And you have to respect them. You don't have to like them, but you got to respect them. And if you don't like them, leave and go somewhere else. That's to more of your satisfaction, you know. But to act like baby temper tantrums and stuff like that, and that's just, I mean, inexcusable. It's pathetically stupid, and you can get in big legal trouble as well. Now, and let's not forget that businesses can have the rules stipulating that in order for you to enter their establishment, you still have to wear a mask, even if the elected officials of the state and whatever stipulate that uh, masks are no longer mandatory or whatever. The business can still have, they can still legally have it stipulated and enforced that you have to wear a mask to enter their establishment. That's the law. They can still have it no matter what. And so, anyways, now I also saw this video of these young people, these young adults who went onto a beach and started throwing everything all over the place. They were putting their beer bottles in the sand and leaving them there, uh, and uh, uh, and they were acting all kinds of stupid and everything. Now the workers work hard at keeping places neat, clean, organized, safe. All right, and you can't just go around acting like that and just throwing things all over the damn place and whatever, you know. And then when an official went to went to face these young people, and he said, "Listen, you guys can't uh, be doing all this stuff and putting your beer bottles in the sand and leaving them there. Clean up after yourselves, okay?" And they kept going on, and some of them were just acting like clowns because they wanted to impress their friends and whatever, and thinking that they're all tough and everything. And the officials said, you can't do this. You can't be leaving your garbage all over the place and putting your beer bottles in the sand and whatever. Pick them up, clean up after yourselves, or you will get punished. You can get arrested. You can get kicked off the premises. You can get kicked off the beach and not be able to return. You know, if you want to act like pieces of crap, you will get treated like you're pieces of crap. And you've got nobody else to blame but yourselves. So if you think you're all big and bad and tough, guess what? You're not. You're not. And these kids or the young adults and whatever, they were all mad because the officials said, "Listen, you're not going to clean up after yourselves." And all of them, and one of them was acting like a real big asshole. And he goes, "Look, these beer bottles, you're saying that they're unsafe because they're sticking up out of the sand. Oh, look, I'll just kick the sand over it. You fucking retarded moron. People can still step on that. And if they step on the beer bottle, which is glass, they can end up stepping on it, breaking the bottle, and having that glass stuck on their foot, you retard." And um, so they got kicked off the beach and whatever, and they got all mad. "I can't believe he's doing this to us. I can't believe he's acting like this. Oh my God, I'm going to tell my mommy and daddy." And so, I mean, really, and that's the future. That's the future generation, the upcoming generation. Oh boy. And so they think, oh, really? I mean, just clean up after yourselves, and you won't have a problem. Simple stuff. But I mean, really, you wanted to go around doing illegal things, and then you cry like little babies when you get caught. What's going to happen when you get into the real world? You know, when you're not in college or whatever, and you have to face the real world. You know, when you go out for a job, and you have to deal with bosses and stuff, and rules and regulations of the business. What are you going to do? You're going to act like babies then because you don't like the rules and regulations? And if you get caught doing something wrong and you get punished, you're going to cry like little babies to your mommies and daddies? Come on. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Discipline has been gone for way too long and it needs to come back. Why do these young adults act like this? Because they were never shown discipline in their lives. If they were ever shown discipline, they wouldn't be acting like this. Seriously. Discipline needs to come back. Point blank. Because again, if they were taught discipline from day one, they wouldn't be acting like this. So, but anyways, after I'm done hosting this episode, I will host another episode of my show, Advocate Information Highway, on YouTube. And to all my fans out there, don't forget to go to the website that my husband and I have together called AWLDNY, and the link to there is awldny.com. You guys can check out all the products that are on there, and all the products that you see on there, we actually make ourselves. And also, don't forget to go to my other website called Advocate Information Highway, and the link to there is AIHNY.com. You guys can check out all the pages on there. On the homepage of the website, you will see the link to my internet store on Zazzle.com, in which I designed a lot of products and they're up for sale on there. And you will also see the links to the two books that I wrote, so you guys can purchase both of them, both of my books. And so with that, take care, everybody. Bye.